Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and it is my hope and prayer that this video is actually going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine. Kisumu is fantastic. Maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. But for this particular video, in case you are in Kenya, kindly let me know in the comment section the county you are watching us from. Ladies and gentlemen, Musalia Mudavadi has allegedly exposed Raila Odinga to William Ruto. According to Musalia Mudavadi, Raila Odinga is just a mere busybody with no political relevance in Kenya at the moment. I want us to look at that Musalia Mudavadi's statement. And let me begin by asking you guys this question. Between Musalia Mudavadi and Raila Odinga, who do you think is relevant in the country currently, politically speaking? Or do you agree with Musalia Mudavadi that Raila Odinga is no longer relevant in the country and that he's just a mere busybody? Before we get into all those details, in case you're watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without the support, this channel cannot be where it is. And now, without any further ado, let us dive in. And by the way, Ali Hassan Joho is back in the country. And he's already giving Kenya Kwanza sleepless nights. He delivered a powerful speech earlier today in Mombasa. Probably, if we get time, we'll look into that particular speech. And let us now get back to the main issue. And I want to begin this video by asking a question. Did Musalia Mudavadi deliver to William Ruto in 2022? That is my first question. Because you all know that Musalia Mudavadi was in Kenya, was in Azimio, NASA by that time. And then he jumped and joined William Ruto. So the question is, because Musalia Mudavadi is alleging that Raila Odinga is actually a busybody without any political relevance. Do you think Musalia Mudavadi delivered to Ruto? I want to hear your opinion on that before we proceed. Now, my opinion on that is simple. Musalia Mudavadi never delivered to Ruto. I strongly believe so. If you are in doubt, go and check the member of parliament for Sabatia. Go and check the governor for Vihiga. And go and check the person who won the entire Luhya nation. Okay, let us look at the figures, because figures don't lie. And we are talking of IEBC figures, which were highly manipulated in favor of William Ruto. Vihiga County is where Musalia Mudavadi comes from. In Vihiga County, Raila Odinga got 114,714 votes. 114,000 votes in favor of Raila Odinga. That is Vihiga, the home county of Musalia Mudavadi. William Ruto garnered 67,000 votes. If you look at those votes, then you can easily conclude that Musalia Mudavadi really did not deliver to Ruto. If you ask me, Ruto probably might have just received almost the same amount of votes from Vihiga without Musalia Mudavadi, because he really worked hard in the Luhya nation. Let us go to the next county, which actually forms the core of Western Kenya politics. Kakamega County. Kakamega has around 800,000 registered voters, or 900 there. In Kakamega, Raila Odinga got 357,000 votes. Musalia Mudavadi or William Ruto got 141. Again, if you ask me, William Ruto probably might have just received the same number of votes without Musalia Mudavadi. Let us look at the next county, which is Busia County. In Busia, Raila Odinga got 226,000 votes. What about Musalia? What about Ruto? Ruto got only 48,000 votes. He did not even meet the 25% threshold. So if you look at those three counties from Western Kenya and the number of votes William Ruto got and the number of trips William Ruto made to those counties during campaigns, you can only conclude that Ruto probably might have received those votes even without Musalia Mudavadi. Now let us get to Bungoma. In Bungoma, William Ruto garnered 225,000 votes against Raila Odinga's 145,000 votes. Raila Odinga basically got 36% of the votes in Bungoma. So in Bungoma, you can confidently state that the difference there, which Ruto won, is as a result of the effort of Papa Waroma. That is the truth. So in general, if you ask me, Musalia Mudavadi never delivered to Ruto per se. But what he did is that he brought to Ruto's camp what I normally call on this platform perceptional value. So that, William Ruto rigged himself in. So that if William Ruto wanted to rig in Vihiga, it was possible. If he wanted to rig in Kakamega, it was possible for him. If he wanted to rig in Busia, it was possible for him. So that it can be alleged that he had the support of Musalia Mudavadi. So he only brought to the table that perceptional value. But in terms of numbers, Musalia Mudavadi never delivered to Ruto. In fact, the reason why Kenya Kwanza is currently facing troubles is because the mountain believes that Ruto favors Musalia Mudavadi, while in real sense, Musalia Mudavadi never delivered. That is why Rigathi Gachagua doesn't have time for Musalia Mudavadi. And that's why he's giving Ruto hell of a problem, because for him, he delivered. While Ruto is now favoring Musalia Mudavadi. So that is the first question, and I hope that is done. Musalia Mudavadi never delivered to Ruto. The votes which William Ruto got, he would have still received them without Ruto. In fact, in places like Kakamega, where Ruto was expected to win, he would have still done the same. Probably even the fact that Mudavadi went there, probably there are some people who rebelled. I don't know. Let me ask you the second question. Is Musalia Mudavadi currently a political factor in the Republic of Kenya? Is Musalia Mudavadi a factor? Of course, yes. But in the next 3-4 years, if Musalia Mudavadi is not careful, he's not going to be a factor. I'm saying this based on the prevailing political atmosphere. Musalia Mudavadi was Musalia Mudavadi because of his party. The party called ANC Party. William Ruto, being a schemer, has ensured that ANC Party is dead. By appointing Musalia Mudavadi and Musalia Mudavadi accepting that position of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, what has happened is that ANC as a political party has died a natural death. Without ANC as a political party, Musalia Mudavadi is not going to be relevant, politically speaking, in the country. William Ruto is going to install leaders in Western Kenya because Musalia Mudavadi will be told, we are going to endorse you for the presidency in 2032. And I'm going to touch on that. So for me, if you ask me, Musalia Mudavadi is kind of a factor, but in the next 2-3 years, is going to be irrelevant, politically speaking. Number 3, the third question I want to ask, was Musalia Mudavadi's move in 2022, the earthquake move, the best for him? My answer to that is yes and no at the same time. It's a yes because William Ruto won the presidency. And because William Ruto won, Musalia Mudavadi has now that bragging right that, I delivered the presidency, without us, without ANC, Ruto would not have won. He can brag like that. Now he's the third in command. He can say whatever he wants. But for me, if you ask me, that was one of the worst political moves by Musalia Mudavadi. I could be wrong. But now, if Musalia Mudavadi is keen on the presidency, and of course, if Raila Odinga had won, Musalia Mudavadi still probably would have served in the same capacity. But why do I think that it was good for him? Because Ruto won. But again, politically speaking, it was not the best move for him. I'm saying this because if you look at William Ruto and if you study William Ruto's politics, he's a schemer. William Ruto is already plotting for his post-election succession politics. That is 2032. And in his scheme of things, Musalia Mudavadi is not featuring anywhere. Rigathi Gachagua is not featuring anywhere. William Ruto hopes that Ndindi Nyoro is going to be his presidential candidate. If Ndindi Nyoro, he's also hoping that probably he will have someone like Sakaja. That's why in Nairobi, William Ruto is ensuring that Sakaja is neither here nor there. You can't say Sakaja is a UDA, you can't say Sakaja is ODM. That is by design, so that he can appear as a national leader, while in real sense, people like Mudavadi, people like Rigathi Gachagua, William Ruto are making them tribal kingpin. Mudavadi is being made a book. What is his tribe? Is it Bunyore kingpin? Or maybe Luya? So, if he had hoped that he's going to use that route to the presidency, Musalia Mudavadi, that route is not safe for you. The route you are following is not going to work out. Forget. So, you succeeded, but you're also going to fail through that route. So, my advice to Musalia Mudavadi is that he should focus on his political schemes and leave out Raila Amolo Odinga. Because if you ask me, it would have been easier for Musalia Mudavadi to inherit Raila Odinga's support base compared to Kalonzo. But Kalonzo Musyoka is definitely going to inherit those political bases at the expense of Musalia Mudavadi. If anything, and I did opine on this platform severally, Uhuru Kenyatta really wanted Musalia Mudavadi to be the presidential candidate in 2022. But Musalia Mudavadi made it very difficult for Uhuru Kenyatta to make him the presidential candidate. In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta's choice of Raila Odinga was just an afterthought. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Thank you guys, and please may you have a good day. If you feel that I'm not right, you can also let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. For now, bye-bye.